Hello, everyone. Thank you all for joining our symposium today on opportunistic infections, forgotten but not gone. And we plan for several very high-level didactic presentations from key experts in the field, followed by case-based discussion of key OIs and real cases from the clinic. So thank you all for being here. I'm Constance Benson. I'm a professor of medicine at the University of California, San Diego, and I'll be co-hosting this program together with Roger Bedimo, who's a professor of medicine at University of Texas in Dallas, Texas Southwestern in Dallas. And I'm going to start off by doing some introductory and housekeeping slides, and then I'll turn it over to my co-chair, Roger Bedimo, and he will finish us off by describing how we're going to work the audience response system and some final comments related to our housekeeping. So if I could have our first slide. Obviously, we are providing a warm welcome to more than 130 attendees who have signed up for our course. They're joining us today from all over the United States and several countries outside of the United States, as far away from us as Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Malta, Spain, Ireland, Canada, Thailand, and the UK. So all of you had the opportunity to look at some pre-test questions and practice assessment for this program. I'm sad to say that the pass rate was only 5%, which means that we have a lot of good information to impart to you, and hopefully we'll be covering the details of the information that was included in those questions so that you will be able to easily pass the post-test as we finish with the program. So for CME, the International Antiviral Society USA is accredited by the ACCME to provide continuing medical education for physicians. And this activity will be available for a maximum of 4 hours of CME credits, 4 hours of ABIM mock credits, 4 hours of nursing contact, and 4 hours for pharmacotherapy and pharmacy contact hours. So you'll be given instructions at the end of the program for how to claim CME. For grant support for this program, as you know, the IAS-USA is an educational effort funded in part by charitable contributions from a number of what's now termed ineligible companies, but that just means to us commercial interests. These are the platinum supporters for our programs today: Gilead Sciences, Merck, and that slide went by me too fast there. So as you know, financial relationships with what the ACCME now designates as ineligible companies within the last 2 years will be provided by each of the speakers at the beginning of their program, and they will also be listed in your e-syllabus book. And the IAS-USA has also identified and resolved ahead of time any potential conflicts of interest that they felt may influence this CME activity. All financial relationships have been mitigated among the planners and the speakers. So PowerPoint presentations for the slides that will be presented today will be available to you following the course. There are handouts available as well in your e-syllabus book. And I'm now going to turn the rest of the introduction over to my co-chair, Dr. Roger Bedimo. And over to you, Roger.
Thank you so much, Dr. Benson. And this is simply to say that the pre-test survey suggests that we picked the right title for this webinar, because most of the answers were forgotten by the audience, but OIs have not been gone. And we hope to rekindle your memory or jolt your memory or share some key facts about OIs in the next few hours. So to submit questions during the sessions, click on the Q&A button in the navigation bar and enter your question in the pop-out box. And when an audience polling question is launched, a new window will open choose your response from the poll and hit submit. So we welcome fellows, and we need replacements as providers of care for HIV, people living with HIV. So welcome. And this is a brief agenda that we'll have today. We're just going through the introductions, and our first presentation will be on where we have been, what is new, and reviewing the guidelines and the OIs. And I will pass on back to my co-chair, Dr. Benson, to introduce our first speaker.